things to consider too is, for whatever reason, Mercedes has decided that you need 4 pedals in the footwell over here. So instead of having a handbrake for the parking brake, we have a foot-operated parking brake, which I still prefer over an electric parking brake. But it's interesting because it's kind of tight over here in the footwell with the pedals and everything. But you get used to it. Let's try some more heel toe. Double clutch, 4th gear. There we go. That was smooth. You have to be very deliberate with it to be sure you get it right. Here's some more corners, so there we go. It is a fun car to drive, I will admit that. I was looking at a Volkswagen Golf GTI before I got this. I was looking at the Mark 7, so it was like a 20, I think it was 17. I like the Volkswagen. The Volkswagen is way faster, smoother and quieter, but I don't know, the Volkswagen's so refined that it kind of lacks any kind of, I want a little more theater in my driving experience. I want to kind of at least have a sense that I got an engine and something's going on, whether or not, I mean, sometimes it makes it, we're going to do a 2nd gear start here, just like that. See, it doesn't mind because the gearing's so short. And then 3rd. Then 4th. And because, like I said, the gear ratios are so short, I just double clutch normally and just skip 5th sometimes, go straight to 6th. So yeah, overall, I really like the car. Oh, another thing I would recommend to people is, I have a bad back, and the seats in it, this one has the MB Tex, not leather, which I prefer because it's much easier to maintain and holds up better. But they're soft, but there's something with the back of the seat that doesn't quite support my back enough, so it will cause me to have back pain over a extended period of time. So that would be something I'd recommend people kind of checking out. I don't know, like I said, maybe the standard seats. This one has a sports seat, so maybe the standard seats are more comfortable. They're not bad. If my back's not hurting, then they don't bother me, but if I have a day where it's hurting, it really aggravates it. So that sometimes stops me from driving the car. But overall, it's a relatively easy car to drive. You just have to get used to that clutch having a real low bite point. But like I said, other than that, if you're looking for a relatively affordable, sporty rear-wheel drive sedan with a manual transmission, I'd recommend checking one out if you can find one. I mean, make sure you get a good example that has service history and hasn't gone like 10,000-15,000 miles between oil changes. This car has had the oil changed every 3,000 to 5,000 miles its whole life, because it was one owner before I bought it. It came from Paris, France, because I guess maybe the guy he was in the military and had it over there. So. But it's been serviced, and other than that, like I said, other than a few things I listed, really haven't had any major issues with it. And I drive it frequently. had to freak out. Thought the camera wasn't filming anymore. As I say, oh my gosh. And this is the other issue I have with this car. You can't dart out in traffic with it. It isn't quick enough. So I figured I might make a video of the exterior. I think I got one uploaded, but I'll make a better one with the new camera and stuff. So, like I said, somebody can actually see what they're looking at, because before it was kind of like it was filmed on a camcorder from the 80s, but it's all right, I guess. So I'll try to make a better one of that. So hoping to get the Miata out and drive it a little bit and maybe make a video with it. So that might be coming up soon. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this kind of a quick little video and sort of a review. I figured this is something new for me to kind of do sort of a review. I figured why not? It's better than just sitting here saying absolutely nothing. Or some people might prefer I do that, so whatever. To each his own. So, yep. Thanks for watching, guys.